My name is Mamoru. I'm an average office worker. I'm living with my mother, who's going to become 61 this year. I heard that my father passed away from an illness right before I was born. We're a single-parent family, but thanks to the inheritance my father left us, we've been able to get by. I've been working, and my mother goes out to work part-time a few times a week, so we're not worried about when she has to retire. I'm embarrassed to say it, but I've never gone out with a girl before. My age equals the number of years I've been without a girlfriend. By the way, I'm 35 years old. I want to get married and give my mom grandchildren so that she doesn't have to worry about me. But I work as an average office worker. I don't meet many women, and I went to an all-boys school, so I don't know how to speak to them. For such a normal, average guy, there was no chance of any drama starting. That's what I thought. April. A few new employees were introduced to my section. The newcomers all looked nervous at the morning meeting, and I just watched what was going on without much thought. But then, my eyes met one of the female employees' eyes. She looked at me and smiled sweetly. She's cute! I was embarrassed and looked down instead. During the meeting, I couldn't stop thinking about her. When we were done, my manager brought the new girl to where my desk was. She had been assigned to my section, and I was told that I would be training her. I wish they had told me sooner!
It's nice to meet you. My name is Yuzuki.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mamoru. Welcome to the sales department. I mainly work in the office, though.
Yes, I'm looking forward to working with you, Mamoru.
Mamoru! The girl called Yuzuki suddenly called me by my name, and it made my heart skip a beat. Kids nowadays are really friendly. Yuzuki was cheerful and frank, so everybody in the office became fond of her in no time. Regardless, she was especially sweet to me. She would come to me for advice on the smallest things, and would stick around to have lunch with me. If I was taking a coffee break,
Oh, I want to drink coffee too.
and we would take our breaks together. Then one day, at lunchtime, we were alone in the break room. It had been bothering me, so I decided to go for it and ask her. Hey, there's something I want to ask you.
Yeah? What is it?
Why do you make such an effort to talk to me? I don't exactly stand out within the company, so why?
Well, it's because I like you, Mamoru.
Huh? Because of Yuzuki's words, I choked on my lunch.
Ever since the day I first started working here, I fell in love with you at first sight.
Huh? What? Really?
It's true.
I thought these kind of moments only happen in the movies. Is this allowed to happen? Wait, she's over 12 years younger than me.
If you're okay with it, I'd like you to go out with me.
Go out with you? Wait. Are you playing a prank on me? I can't believe something that as dramatic as this is happening to me. I was really troubled, but only for a second. A really cute girl is confessing to me. She's cute, and the way she works hard is really adorable. I don't have any reason to say no. If you're happy with me, then sure. I'd love to go out with you.
Thank you so much, Mamoru.
Her cute expression looks like it's glittering. Is she an angel? Or a goddess? My life without a girlfriend had finally come to an end. After that, my relationship with Yuzuki was going smoothly. At work, she kept her distance. But when we were alone, we were much closer. The difference in her attitude had me falling deeper in love.
Mamoru, thank you for your hard work today.
Yuzuki, thanks! You're still new to a lot of stuff, so it must be hard on you.
I've learned a lot from you, and you've been supporting me, so I'm fine.
Work's important, but you've got to take care of yourself too. Relaxing is part of the job. Don't push yourself too much.
Mamoru, you're really kind. I love you.
Thank you. I'm really happy.
Mamoru, aren't you blushing?
I'm not blushing.
You're panicking. You can be really cute sometimes.
Don't tease your elders! I couldn't help but grin at the screen while having our conversations online. Having a girlfriend is amazing! Then one night, we had finally made plans to have our first date. When I was looking at myself in the mirror, agonizing over how I looked, my mom called out to me.
Oh, are you going out today?
Yeah, but I can't decide what to wear.
Oh, is there someone you like?
Huh? No, it's just...
What? Were you trying to go on a date without telling me?
Mom, are you psychic?
Mamoru, I know everything about you. So you've got a girlfriend? What kind of girl is she? What's her name? Where did you meet her? Have you kissed?
Crap. He started interrogating me. It's too embarrassing to answer. It's a girl from work. Her name is Yuzuki. Sorry, I've got to go or I'll be late. I'll see you later.
Off you go.
Yeah! I ended up leaving the house in a rush. I was sent off on my date like a little kid going to school. So embarrassing.
Yuzuki? Could it be?
I was on my way to our meeting place in high spirits. I was in completely new territory, but it felt great! But then, my phone started to ring. Huh? Wonder who it is. The caller ID came up as Mom. I thought it would be okay to ignore and waited until it stopped ringing. But I realized that she had been calling me over and over. What's with these phone calls? What's going on? How on earth did I not realize she'd been calling me all this time? Another phone call from my mom came, and I answered. Hello? Mom? What's wrong?
Mamoru, please, come home.
Huh? What's wrong?
You shouldn't meet Yuzuki.
Huh? Why? I told you I have a date today.
Mamoru, please, just come home.
But I'm almost there. I was shocked by this sudden request. I didn't think my mom was trying to be mean, and she really was desperate. I stopped at a place close by to where I was supposed to meet Yuzuki. Mom, just calm down. I can't do that. You've got to explain more.
You're right. I'm sorry I called you so suddenly like this.
So?
Mamoru, I think that Yuzuki girl might try to hurt you.
Huh? Yuzuki? No way. That's impossible. I looked over to where our meeting place was and saw that Yuzuki had already arrived. In comparison to how she dressed at work, she looked more like an adult. He was looking around, searching for me.
He still hasn't come.
Yuzuki started to make a phone call.
Hello? It's me. Yes, the target still isn't here. I thought he would be here much earlier. Yes, I'll commence the plan when the target arrives. I'll get him drunk and get him into the car. Yes, I'll contact you later.
What is she saying? Target? Drunk? Car? I could tell that something was wrong from the way she spoke. I turned back the way I came and went home without Yuzuki realizing.
Mamoru, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm coming home. Yuzuki was acting weird. I believe you.
Yes.
Will you explain when I get home?
Yes, just make sure you come home safe.
I will. When I got home, my mom hugged me close. I calmed her down and we went to the living room.
Mamoru, I'm sorry. You must be so confused about all this.
I've never seen you this upset before.
Thank you.
Can you tell me now?
Yes. Mamoru, listen to me carefully. Yuzuki is my ex-husband's daughter.
Ex-husband?
I divorced once.
You divorced?
I got married for the first time when I was 20. I lived with my husband, but we got divorced. Then I married your father.
What about Yuzuki?
My ex-husband also remarried, and Yuzuki was born.
I was so shocked I was lost for words. I wanted to, but it was hard to believe what my mother was saying.
My ex-husband was involved in some dangerous business. I only found out after we married. That's why I thought that Yuzuki must be dangerous too. She might have been trying to get close to you for money. They don't care what they have to do to get it.
Wait, you said you were married, but you got divorced and remarried Dad? Doesn't that mean you were cheating?
That's...
My mom wouldn't answer my question. My mom? Cheating? I began to feel anger rising up in me. What the hell? You cheated? And married the guy you were cheating with? You're the bad person in this story!
Mamoru.
You just couldn't own up to your mistakes, and that's why you kept quiet about Yuzuki and your ex!
Mamoru, please, listen.
I can't believe you! Crap! Crap!
Mamoru.
My mom called my name over and over, but I ignored her and left the living room. I shut myself up in my room, packed a bag on impulse, and ran out of the house. I don't remember what I did after that. When I came to, I was sitting alone in a small hotel room. I didn't sleep very well, but the morning came anyway.
Mamoru? Are you listening? Mamoru!
Oh, sorry.
Are you okay?
I couldn't sleep very well.
How about we drink some coffee?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Sorry, we're going to drink some coffee. Let's go.
I was led out of the office by Yuzuki. She was still new to the company, but she was already so considerate and kind. I couldn't help but cry.
Huh? Mamoru, are you okay?
No, I'm really sorry.
What happened yesterday? It was our first date.
I'd completely forgotten about how I stood her up on our first date.
I was really looking forward to going out with you.
I really am sorry. I didn't even message you.
Yeah, I waited for 2 hours for you.
Sorry.
Something happened, right? If you want, I'll listen.
Sorry. I really am no good.
Hey, you're forbidden from getting any more depressed. Let's drink some coffee.
I drank the coffee that Yuzuki poured for me and calmed down. We went to a park nearby the office because the weather was nice, and we sat down on a bench. I told her what my mom had told me the night before. I think I wanted to believe it wasn't true, that it was all made up. It's a bad joke, right? The stuff she said? You don't know my mom at all, do...
So she knew about me. I wonder how she found out.
Huh?
It's true. Your mom threw away my dad to marry the guy she was cheating on him with. She threw away my dad because she wanted your dad's money. And we really were trying to kidnap you.
No way. Why would you do that?
Revenge?
What? Yuzuki smiled creepily, in a way I had never seen her smile before. I'm scared.
Because my dad was cheated on and then abandoned. He was working in an office once, but his colleagues ridiculed him for it. So he had to resign. He remarried, but we were poor and were living day by day. That's why my dad had to start doing dangerous things. I was bullied and teased for being poor, but the person to blame had a family with her lover and was living rich and happy. How could we forget that?
Can't believe it.
That's why I want your help.
You want my help?
I want to break up your mom's happiness. You just have to do as I say.
Sorry. I need some time to think.
I'm waiting for your call.
I returned to the office as though I were running away from something. Yuzuki returned sometime after and continued working as normal. But I couldn't concentrate on my work. I took the rest of the day off, saying that I felt unwell. I needed to know if what Yuzuki said was true. If Mom really had done all that, if there was evidence, I would help Yuzuki. Mom would be at work this afternoon, and she wouldn't be home until this evening. I only had this time to search. I rushed straight home. I was home for the first time in days and searched everywhere. Photo or diary, anything that could be used as evidence. As I dug around, I found a single DVD. On the case, it said, "From Dad to Mamoru." And it was dated a few days before I was born. This must be it! I trembled as I played the DVD. The quality wasn't so good. The recording was pretty old after all. Suddenly, the man I had only seen in photographs appeared on the screen. It was my dad. Dad? Oh, it's on now! Now it's recording! My mom appeared on the screen too.
Oh! Thank goodness! I wasn't sure what button to push.
They look so young. They're still only in their late 20s. It looks like they got shadows under their eyes. I realized that my dad was wearing a hospital gown and was lying in bed. It looks like he was in a hospital room somewhere. Seems it was true that he passed away from an illness before I was born. They look so happy, smiling at one another.
He's going to be born in a few days.
He's a bit late, right? Don't push yourself.
You too.
Mamoru, I can't wait to see you. My dad touched my mom's big belly, tenderly and so lovingly. But you died. I say that, but I'm going to die soon. That's why we're making this video, so I can tell you something important. Dad faced the camera. Mamoru, nice to meet you, I guess. How are you? I don't know how old you'll be when you see this, but I'm happy as long as you're doing well. What happened, Dad? Your mom got married when she was 20, but there was a problem. Her husband was passing as a regular office worker, but he was committing crimes behind the scenes. He blamed and verbally abused your mom for not being able to have children. He took her money and went out with other women, and even beat her when he was drunk. I married your mom because I wanted to protect her. We were working in the same company. Your mom started to get thinner and thinner. I couldn't blame her. She was working, doing the chores, and wasn't resting properly.
I've got to get back in shape and become pretty before baby Mamoru remembers my face.
You're already beautiful!
Do you remember? You called out to me like that before. It was around evening, and you asked me if I was okay when I was resting at my desk. I was so upset about resting. I apologized, and then you said, "You're already beautiful."
Did I? Dad looked embarrassed, scratching his cheek.
I was really happy, and you listened to what I had to say so intently. I'm still alive because of you, Kazuo.
Minami!
Once, my ex-husband took some money I had left at home and eloped with his mistress. We got divorced sometime after. Then I married Kazuo. We found out about his illness right after. The doctor told us he only had a year left to live.
Your mom has supported me all this time, Mamoru.
Kazuo.
I don't think I'll be able to meet you, Mamoru. But you're our son. You're proof that we were happy and in love.
We'll always, always be by your side. I'll work hard to make you happy.
Be happy, Mamoru! The recording ended with Dad's last words. Finally woke up. Dad, I really am happy. Mom has loved me and taken care of me. For your part, too. I made up my mind. That night, I waited nearby the office for Yuzuki to leave the building. After a while, she appeared, walking with some other employees. She separated from them and headed towards the park. A suspicious man got out of a black car that was stopped by the park and called out to Yuzuki.
Let go of me!
It's your own fault for failing!
So why do you have to?
The client, your dad, said that we could do what we liked with you.
No way. Dad?
But it looks like you'll make more money.
No!
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, it's the target. She's saying no. Let go of her. What? You want to fight with me? Hey, you! Technology is amazing. Anybody can become the paparazzi. I'd been recording their conversation from the beginning. Delete that! Right now! I breathed in deep. Somebody help! There's a guy trying to assault a woman! What? When I saw an opening, I threw myself onto the man. He let go of Yuzuki and fell back. I grabbed Yuzuki's hand and ran as fast as I could.
Where are we?
It's my house. I brought Yuzuki to my home. If I left her alone, that guy might come after her again. When I opened the door, my mom was waiting.
Mamoru and Yuzuki. It's the first time we meet.
Is it okay if we come in? Mom?
Of course. Thank you.
I watched Dad's message.
Yeah?
Sorry for searching the house.
It's fine.
I can't abandon Yuzuki.
Huh?
Yuzuki had been looking down, but she raised her face. She was just being deceived. She's a victim, just like you. So, Mom, help us.
Of course. Yuzuki, if you're happy with my son and I, then we'd be happy to help.
I'll protect you from now on. Few months later.
Breaking news. A 61-year-old man accused of an attempted kidnapping was arrested this evening. It is believed that he used his 20-year-old daughter to deceive the son of his former spouse in order to have him kidnapped by a criminal organization. At the same time as his arrest, he confessed to the location of the organization's headquarters. Police have attained evidence for crimes of theft and cons committed in the past.
He's finally been arrested.
The police were able to use the recording you made of the man. Thanks to the both of you, I'm safe and alive.
I'm happy that I'm able to live with you both, even after you're married.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's go to work.
Yeah, Mom, see you later.
See you!
I officially married Yuzuki. Our marriage bands are simple, but they shine on our fingers. We're not related by blood, so there was no problem legally. No matter what happened in the past, my feelings for Yuzuki won't change. Now, Yuzuki and I are living with my mom. It might not be a typical family, but that doesn't matter. I'm the happiest man on the planet.